All right, guys and girls, today marketing is about much more than just social media or SEO or having a website or running ads. Marketing is ultimately about getting attention. And I wanted to talk to you about that today because I am actively launching and growing a business locally called Blueprint Cabinets and to dominate our market. So we've gone from basically not existing in the market at all to, in the last 2 or 3 weeks, getting 35 leads in the door. And we're doing that through attention. Some boosted posts, some attention through other companies sharing our stuff. But I'm going to give you a couple tactics here today, one of which I'm actually going to do now, and I've talked about a fair bit before. But if you think about it, you come into a market, whether you're existing or maybe you are just looking to grow from what you have, or maybe you have nothing when it comes to market share and market visibility and market familiarity. You want to get that as quick as possible. And one of the ways you can do that is to leverage other people's audiences. So think about all the business owners, all the people, all the influencers. Just start getting creative around, like, who are the people that people love in my market that I could do something with, that I could support, that I could, do something that way, and then get them to feature me on their page. So I'm actually going to a couple restaurants here locally to grab gift cards. I'm actually going to pitch it to them. I did this when we started Integrity Junk Removal. I'm going to pitch it to them as, hey, we're doing this awesome thing and we want you to be part of it. But I'm going to pitch it to them that way and snag a $100 or $50 gift card from them, and then we'll do a giveaway. So I already prepped our audience on a Facebook page last week, and I said, who's your favorite restaurant? Comment down below. We got a ton of different people commenting. I'm going to the top 2 that were commented because we know we're going to get activity and people like them. And then we're going to do a giveaway. Basically, my pitch to the restaurant is you give us the gift card, and then we'll put the same amount of money that you put on the gift card towards boosting the ad. So it's going to get you a bunch of reach. It's going to get us a bunch of reach. It's going to be awesome. We all win. So that's number one way. And then number 2 is following on from the, who does the community love? Who is getting a lot of reach in the community? I'm just looking at, starting to look at business owners. Some of them I know already because I live in the community, but I'm looking at them, reaching out to them, seeing how I can support them. There's a magician that I saw yesterday locally. Didn't know a thing about him before. I messaged his page, said, hey, looks cool what you're doing, what's going on. He's coming today to our shop, to our showroom, to shoot. I'm going to shoot a quick video. So this is something I've been starting to do, is basically shoot a quick video. You may have seen them where I'm just like, hey, Lewis here with, example was an electrician that was doing our showroom. Lewis here with Matt, and Matt just did our lights, and it's awesome, and they look really good, and he's great to work with. And just a little shout out to his company, Zap Electric. So in the same way, I'm going to do this with the magician and just be like, hey, it's Lewis here with Mr. Magician, and I think it's Jesse Campbell. I'm terrible with names, but I think his name's Jesse Campbell. So I'm here with Jesse. He's going to show you a couple magic tricks. He's going to be in our showroom, so our branding and everything's going to be there. Then we'll feature him, get him some exposure. I'll probably boost the post for a few dollars, and then he'll post it out to his audience of 3,000-4,000 people here locally. And then we all win. We're all getting more exposure, and we're leveraging his audience. We're leveraging other people's audiences to grow Blueprint Cabinets. So that's my tip of the day, guys. Think about how you can leverage attention, leverage other people's attention to become your attention in the market, and leverage that to help grow and dominate in your market. Follow along for more tips. Hope this has been helpful, and I'll see you on the next one.